It's Unveil.
Alright. I can remember some years back when we were in my hometown and stuff. We did drama. In the drama, and I made the bad guy. Just normal kids, like then inside they just give me paper, wrap it, put this thing, fire there for those and stuff. So after we did all of that, now the drama finished after a week or two. Me and my cousins where do the drama come fight. They come report me to my father for drama where we do. My father never know when we do the drama. Before I tell and say, hey, now blood I see for my head. Like he just, there was a stick nearby, I just carried it and he planked my head ASAP. That was how bad it was as at then, paper. But fast forward to now, a child will be smoking weed in front of you and you can't do nothing.
And you know.
And you know. The family knows, the father knows, the mother knows, but they can't do anything about it. You understand? There were times, after that experience, I grew up, I stayed at home for a while and stuff. Something happened, I just had to stay back and stuff. So, depression and frustration made me go into those things for real. I didn't start by just going and just, okay, let me just take and start doing all of that. You know, I had friends that normally go to uncompleted buildings, jungles and stuff, so I just like tag along because I don't want to stay on my own. All my guys don't come out now, I know if you stay, I now just follow them. So I started learning how to rap gradually, like just, so it got to a point whereby if I no dey to rap, then they call me for phone alpha where you don't know, you know,
because I need to rap better.
You understand? You know how high today come, I go rap by then, the 20 naira na big money, 30 naira, 40 naira, you go rap, give them, nice one, oh yeah, take. So from the rapping, I started enjoying the smell of the atmosphere. So after that one, gradually I was like, okay, make I try am. I can't try am. The thing dey make sense for me. At that point, I was depressed. I was not even like, life was not making sense to me. And coupled with the fact that all my guys are doing this thing, why am I different? Just run am, no big deal. You understand? I started doing all of those stuff, and it was giving me joy. We left that one. We started touching substance. Bro, I touched substance to the point that I felt sick. Drugs no work for my body until I take that thing before I know say yes, I go be okay. Like they brought a doctor, she checked me and all of that. Then she saw the drugs I was taking by the side. She was like, who take this stuff? I say me. She can't say, I no wonder. Like no wonder. So nothing go work for my body until I take that thing. Then they go look for a way where we say I go start to withdraw nothing. You understand? So when we're talking about all of these things, these are very, very broad topics. I had a friend, he was so into smoking to the point that if he doesn't smoke, he shakes. And there was a time he was sick, coughing out blood, but he was still looking for cigarettes to smoke. I was there with him, coughing out blood, literally. We were seeing him coughing out, like this guy was going, but all he on be say, Mama, give me this, if not, I go home. So now, the effect of it, why a lot of people can't leave it is because of this is something they've been taking from a very, very young age. This is something they've been taking for long.
So already part
so
of
now, I can't just wake up one morning, I know they do again. It doesn't work that way.
To break you.
You understand? It will break you automatically. So this is something that you just need. One, you need proper rehabilitation, and also the grace of God, whether we like them or not. If not, you will never. You can't just say I'm not going to do all. It's just like weight lift and exercise. If today you do 10 sit-ups, tomorrow you do 10 sit-ups. Next tomorrow you won't do 10 sit-ups. You must add, even if it's one.
Improve, yeah.
Even if it's 2, you add.
You will stop feeling the 10.
Because the 10 where they pay your belly before, you know they feel them again, and you want to something that will make your body. You understand? So the same thing with all those drugs, the same thing with all those cigarettes and stuff. So I feel the reason why a lot of people take all of that, one, peer pressure to forget so many things and all of that, and they started using when they were kids. So when they are grown now, you can't just tell somebody that have done something for 30 years to like, okay, I just free this thing. It doesn't work out. And also bounce back to what you said, somebody that you know that has money more than your parents, has money more than you, doing well, living healthy, looking fresh,
smoking.
You envy them. The person they smoke, they alright, then you can't tell me say man no dey smoke. If this person feel they do that kind of thing, then wait, You understand that kind of thing?
But there's
Check most of our celebrities now.
Yes.
You get
They are doing well.
So this
They are
person
doing well.
will
Most of
come,
them
like,
smoke all kinds of
Yes.
and we have a lot of
understand?
kids that are actually looking up to them.
Those are people's mentors, you understand? And one of the reasons now, majority of the young people now, one of the reasons they do all of those things is just to feel like that kind. They just have this sense of reasoning that once I hold cigar for hand or once I want to be big boy, that kind nobody be like me na bad guy.
This bounces back to the fact that you cannot tell me to stop something that I'm not seeing that is a wrong thing.
Another thing.
You understand? If I don't see this thing as a wrong thing, let's say for instance, maybe I'm behaving in a particular way, to me it's right. You understand? Maybe I'm talking in a particular manner, to me it's okay. You cannot come and tell me that it's wrong. And I cannot stop until I'm begin to see that this
convinced that this thing is
wrong.
Do you know something?
I can't stop.
And that's the problem.
Like what you just
I can't
said.
stop.
Yeah, like
That's
what
the
you just
problem.
said. There was somebody that I think I watched something online or something. I think it's either I watched it or it happened in front of me. I can't really remember. The person was smoking and was like, somebody was telling him like, what you're doing is not good. He said, show me in the Bible. You understand?
Someone, when
the
I was in
person
school,
was like,
you know what someone told me?
the 10 commandments are there. I know, do not do this, do not do this. Tell me, justify to me that okay, smoking is a sin. Then I will leave it. Like the person was just
Someone
like,
said
wow,
that Star was what even directed the wise men to Jesus Christ. So how can you tell me not to take
not
Star?
to take Star. Yeah.
So
A lot of ways to justify their actions.
Just change it, just
You
just to justify what they so but it doesn't change it from being wrong. You
Yeah.
understand? Because the
actually
worst kind of thing is whereby you are the one killing yourself.
Yeah.
You're the one that is killing yourself. And in as much as we know that there are various things that pushes one, we have peer pressure, we have, just like what you guys said, improper upbringing, we have depression, situation, a lot of things that could actually push someone into going.
A lot of
you
desires.
understand? But one thing that I would love most of us to know, you mentioned rehabilitation. There's this fallacy whereby a lot of people feel like a rehab center, it's where they get to cane you and cane the devil out of you.
Cane the devil out of you.
I see only people that are smart that is there.
You're
It's
getting
wrong.
me, but it's actually wrong. Sometimes, most of the time, these people talk to you. These people pray with you. I think I know a few. We have more house. We have carries, and to mention a few, you understand, whereby you could actually go there and get proper rehabilitation. Some of these people, they just want somebody to talk to. You're getting me?
Yeah, most times.
We have different means in which people could actually stop with some of these addiction. We have the substitution therapy, whereby we get to substitute a particular drug for another
one.
that will give you that same high, but in this case, it is not harmful, and at the same time, it is not addictive.
Just for
You understand?
just for that period.
For that period of
so that
time.
they be able
So
to-
that your system will change.
You understand? So when your system change, based on it is not addictive, you no go like to dey take am. Some people, you get to see some people whereby they can substitute with something as sweet.
Yeah,
You
most
understand?
times.
You understand? So there's that substitution therapy that is also there. There's also the withdrawal, at least for you to like detoxify your system. That one is very painful most of the times, whereby you have to allow your body to detoxify, like what you spoke, what you said about your friend.
Yeah.
If it is something whereby he could actually endure, you guys could actually help him, for him to allow his system, all that pain that the person is going through, is his body
Trying to
to
get used to the new-
detoxify. You understand all those things. So, but most people, you just imagine that you are in severe pains and you know that just only one stick will cure that pain. It is difficult.
Yeah, and also you can't risk it
Understand?
because for instance, now you're trying to detoxify,
Detoxify, yeah.
right? God forbid something happen, the person dies.
Yes.
You will feel bad
It's true.
for the rest of your life.
Especially when he's not getting a professional medical
Yeah.
help.
Professional
And
medical
that's
help.
medical
Get
help.
professional medical help.
Yes.
And also again, at least there's a need for you to reduce it the same way you started.
Yes.
You were taking 10 sticks today.
You can
try
go
and
to
drop it
9.
8. Now, you understand?
Go
But
gradually.
Take it again, try and again and reduce it
Go
to
gradually.
6. You understand?
But first of
Gradually.
all, you have to see that this thing that you're doing is killing you.
It's killing you. If you don't see it, that
It
is
might not be
killing you.
instant.
And it will affect your
Yeah,
No matter
it's killing you
how-
back to back, but you don't know. It might not be instant, but deep down, your system is going down.
It is.
Your organs are dying.
It is.
If you don't see this fact, you will not want to
You
stop.
will not want to
You understand? But this damage, you see that thing they wrote there, it is not a fallacy. It is not joke.
No be whining.
They are not whining you. They are not trying
they are
to
not
make you.
whining you.
This is medically confirmed
They
that
draw the liver.
yes,
to show
that
you that
as soon as you continue
it's
to
enough.
smoke, as soon as you continue to take this very thing, you're going down.
Just even check
Understand?
most of these
You're going down.
alcoholic drinks. Which alcoholic drink have ever done advert with a drunkard?
No,
They will never.
They won't. You
They
understand?
won't.
So
Because they don't want their market to go down.
it will
Bro.
break down their business.
I've actually worked somewhere whereby we're making alcohol. I won't mention that though. Where we're making alcohol and
Gin, right?
Gin.
Yeah.
You okay? We'll say that one behind. We're making gin. Like, and I get to see that these guys are just dissolving ethanol with water and putting fragrance in it, and then we get to bottle it and cork it. And this is the same thing that people get to drink. You need to see hands that is going inside. Just
Yes.
pull, you filter it. Like
somebody
nobody that
will
was there.
gunshot it.
Everybody that was there, nobody didn't take that because why? We saw the process.
You know how it's been made.
This thing happened like I think almost 15 years ago, if I'm not mistaken. Or
And the
20
business
years
is
ago.
moving
It's
because
moving.
somebody out there is drinking it.
Moving.
No, actually,
Understand?
there are a lot of people drinking it because you see, one of the things, like, a lot of people do go into this stuff to escape their situation. Like, they just feel as if, okay, now just forget about this thing. Forgetting the fact that when this thing wash out, the same problem where they try forget is still
come
there.
back.
I'm sorry
You no
to
go
say.
anywhere.
I'm sorry to say.
You understand?
I know depression is real.
It
You
is.
understand?
It is,
It's
bro.
very, very real.
We'll talk about it too.
I'm not gonna tell you that it's not real, but seriously, smoking, drinking
Not the way out.
is not the way out. Why am I telling you it's not the way out? Because I've been there.
Bro, we've been there.
I've been there severally that you are down and you look your left, you look your right, there's no help that is coming. There is no help anywhere. All you've got is you and your God. You understand? At that very state, I know, yes, the temptation will be there. Let me drink. Let me smoke. And again, it comes with the company you are keeping. You understand? Maybe at the state whereby you're depressed. Someone say, "Baba, come now. Where you did now?
Yeah.
Calm down. Just come. Just take one or two. You will do okay." You understand? But at that level, you find out that at that very moment when someone is depressed, you have least choices. Your choices are few. All you want to do, just want to feel better.
You just want
If you just want to feel better, there's nothing
all
else.
means.
You understand? So if you don't have the right people around you that can give you a better way out, even if they cannot give you solution, at least they can tell you one or two that will make you feel better at that very moment. And maybe me, the ones that will come and tell you, "Come, let's go." You end up missing it up, and you end up taking the wrong medication for the wrong sickness.
Do you know one other bad thing? One other bad thing is friend wey no go dash you money go buy you pack of cigar.
Yeah, I've been
buy you
there.
bottles of like other
I've been there.
just dey carry.
Let me give you guys a gist.
But how far take this one go eat or take this one, you can tell your friend you have so problem and stuff, they no go reason you get. But when they just say, "Oya, just meet me for so place," once you go there, anything is on them, but they won't give you that money. So now, what I will advise personally is for you to get out of all of this, right? First of all, you need to change your mentality, change your circle.
Yeah.
If you don't change your circle, you will continue in that, and you must go back to that no matter how long you live.
Also, there's something that is called willpower. There's something that is called willpower. Why I'm trying to bring about the willpower is because when I was in Bauchi, my bro, that is, I don't know where he is right now, but wherever he is, I hope you're doing well. You understand? He smokes, he drinks. I am not against him. You understand? Like my friends, you know, I'm into the DJ thing. You understand? Being a DJ, it's like, I'm not saying that all DJs, I'm not saying we are bad. You understand? But it comes with the work. You understand? Like sometimes I'll go for a gig. You understand? I've gone for a gig, an Igbo dedication. The woman was they brought me about 5 bottles of drink. You understand? I told the woman I don't drink. She was like surprised. So, a DJ, ATM, you don't drink? I said, "Ma, I don't drink." So what do you take? I said, "Malt." You understand? The woman did not take the drink. I had to call someone because I don't want the drink to waste. I had to call someone that I know that takes. You understand? I called my friends that
So
I
you
know that
can
thing.
lead somebody into temptation.
No, I'm not leading someone into temptation.
So is it-
You understand? What I'm trying to say is that I don't want the drink to waste, and surely I'll still have to give it to someone.
That's
You
not
understand?
justifiable,
So what I'm trying to say in essence is that there's something they call willpower.
Yeah, true.
You understand? That's what the point I'm trying to bring here. Willpower. While I was in Bauchi State, Daniel was smoking. Daniel drinks all kinds of things. You understand? But I never for one day say, Baba, let me test. You understand? I never for one day say, Baba, this thing where they smoke it dey make sense to my test or how it dey be. That was my own willpower. You understand? That was my own willpower. Why I'm saying that I call someone to come and drink this thing. I am never against. I call it lifestyle.
That's what they call it.
I call it lifestyle. You understand? Because at the end of the day, you understand? Like when Daniel was sick, I was the one that told somebody to bring the smoke so that Daniel can feel better. You understand? But someone will say, maybe I did something. I know what I did. I was like, Baba, you can't just escape this thing like this.
It's just more like
you understand?
time
Yeah,
requires
it's a gradual process.
So
you understand?
That name is anonymous. So, all right. So, a take home for you guys. Depression is actually very real. I've also been there, whereby you feel as if all your joy, somebody just turned it off, and you're looking for something to actually help you. But the truth is, going into any form of drugs or any form of dependency is not the way out. You understand? It's not the way out. Get a good circle around you, and you cannot say you want to stop being addicted or dependent on a particular drug if you are still around what took you there in the first place.
Yeah.
It's just like we talked about peer pressure. You're trying to leave drugs and you're still friends with the people that made you start taking drugs, or you're still in the same environment whereby you start taking those things. There's something called whereby we have this relapse. A lot of people normally experience relapse, but relapse mostly comes whereby you still go back to what brought you to that state. You understand, that you're trying to live. So for now, guys, I know that maybe they have one or two things to say. As usual, if I say make I end this podcast now, they will cut me for road. So let me just give everybody just a few seconds to just say one thing or the other before we close this. What about you, ATM? I'm sure you have something to say, of course.
Yeah. No, this is a very interesting topic. And as interesting as it may be, it's very, very complicated too.
It is.
Because there's a lot of things that is involved. Please, if you're out there, we are not condemning you, you understand? Because you were not giving birth to like this.
Yeah.
You understand? Maybe you started taking it when you were 20, maybe when you were 15, maybe when you were 17. And you have your reasons why you're doing it. We are not condemning you. But I want you to know that whatever thing you think you're doing or whatever satisfaction you think this thing is giving to you, the damage is way bigger.
It is.
The damage is way bigger. And you have to begin to see that this thing you're doing is not the right thing for your body system.
Yeah.
You understand? I'll just use this word and say pity for yourself. You understand? Pity for your organs. Pity for them, because when you're pouring this thing in there, they are not finding it funny. They may not come out and tell you that yes, they are not finding it funny, but something is really happening inside your body down there, and it's not funny. So please begin to see it as a harm. Begin to see it as an error to yourself. That is the only way you want to make a difference. That's the only way you want to change.
Thank you so much. Thank you. What about you, Mr. Obola?
Yeah, in the light of this, I want to say you should know that your body, your body parts are not things that you can get easily. So try and it's not like a car now that your engine knocks down and then you just go and get the spare parts and just buy things. If your liver goes, my brother, it's not easy. The ones that have the money itself, sometimes before they can get it, it takes time. So for you to be able to avoid those things, prevent it. Try and don't be in the company of people that you know that will corrupt good manner. The Bible says bad company corrupts good manner.
True.
So if you are in the company of people that are bad, they will corrupt you, and at the end of the day, you will suffer for it. When you are down, and then when you need help or when you need money you will not see them. There will be nowhere to be found. So please, avoid smoking.
Thank you so much. What about you, brother?
All right. Just to round up, I'm not someone who is I don't know. Like, if you guys notice my mood, I'm kind of sober. You understand? Because I've been there. You understand? I'm not somebody that's talking out of ignorance. This is something I felt. I experienced it. I know how it was. So it wasn't really easy for me. I think I started using and stuff when I was below like around 15, and it happened for years. You understand? But to the glory of God, I want to stand and say now that I'm not there anymore. Like I go for like last night. I think I went somewhere and a birthday party and stuff. And look at gin and all of that, beer and stuff. So when I came, they were like, order anything. I was like, give me Coke. Everybody turned and was like, why? You understand? I don't crave all of this stuff anymore. I see them and like it's no big deal. I'm not enticed by all of this stuff. So I want to believe that if I can come out of it, then anybody can also come out of it. Like they already said, nobody sent you. Organs are very, very delicate and very expensive. The rich ones are finding it very difficult. Imagine you when you get money, you know they eat well and all those things.
They spoil what you get.
You understand? So those are things that you just really need to like avoid as necessary as possible. I can remember there was this thing we were using back then, and the reason why we were using this particular drug, I won't mention the name because I don't want to make somebody go look for them.
True.
Is because once you take it, you won't feel hungry. Like it shuts your stomach instantly.
No mention more. Nigeria go on that one very well.
You understand? Like once you take it, you don't feel hungry. So we just know that okay, once you just buy them, you just get 100 naira, 15 naira, you just go and buy some milligrams. And so once you take it, forget it. Hunger for the whole of that day. It's not your own. You won't get tired. Whatever you're doing, you're just hyperactive. You understand? You won't even sleep. It's just not like you be Jackie, you just get like you're just up and doing. You are working.
And your body is paying the price.
But you are not feeling anything, you're not feeling hungry, you're not feeling weak, you're not feeling sleepy, you're just there. You understand? So now I took it with we took it way back then with the mentality of hunger day, we no get money for food, nobody this thing. If we hold and we no say we do alright. Till anytime when we see food, we feel it. You understand? So now those are things that maybe the reason why most of the people want to go into those things. But please don't go into it. It's not nice. It kills the body, it kills your soul, it kills everything about you, and it does not speak well of you. So please stay safe and stay sane. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. All right, we've come to the end of this amazing session. Watch out for the next. Stay tuned. And this is Unveil.